Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Red Alert with me, Artega Omega. Now, I promised you a briefing some videos ago, and here it is. Basically, our mission is to capture a radar center and destroy sub-pens. There is some backstory about Nine Curtain. We don't care about the Zion Curtain. We just do as we're told. Let's get to work. I'm able to target the sea. My ability to find submarines amazes even myself. Momentarily, I should say, good. There we go. Good work, team. Okay, so our forces have landed. Someone put down a nice signal flare for us. There was a poor little chap here, but he has since been killed. Some of my units don't feel quite up to the job. They're just going to sit where they are. Can't control that transport, which I guess means it's going to leave any moment, but it hasn't left yet. We have a construction yard, which means we have ore to find, which we have successfully found. Well played to us. So there we go, we've learnt a new mechanic. We can target submarines that are submerged so long as we can find them. Best way to find them is with your cursor. We can also click on it when it was submerged and have a look at its HP. I honestly did not remember this, so I'm glad I've learnt it. Standard base building segment then. We'll go straight for the ore. We can build a naval yard. This water suggests we're going to need to build one. Hang on. Right.
Yes, sir.
I like the way I efficiently deal with these attacks. Flustered and confused, I try to find the base. By the time I found it, we've won.
Construction
Interesting.
complete. Reinforcements
Seems we have a lot of ore.
construction options.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Construction complete.
Lovely.
Construction options.
And no, we'll go radar.
Cancel.
Reporting.
We're going to be in low power, but we'll go radar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed.
We seem to have enough basic defense set up.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
It's nice that the level provides me with enough units to defend myself.
Affirmative.
Building up here is perfectly safe.
Construction options. Low power. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Getting yourself out of low power is pretty simple. The power plants build so fast in this game, it's not a problem.
Construction complete.
Unless you've got base defences that rely on power, then it's, you know, quite a problem. Where do these men come from? My instinct would say that they just walked down, but looking at the way they appeared on the map and kind of a line would suggest they were dropped in. I'm not entirely certain, but
Building.
so far I've only been attacked by men, so we'll get one pillbox.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
For defensive reasons.
Training.
I'll get one spy, just to scout with.
Affirmative.
Not a big fan of spies.
Acknowledged.
My favourite target is to get them into a radar dish. I like the vision. But ultimately it's never necessary and the benefits aren't that great.
Unit ready.
But hey, it's a unit, it's in the game, we should make use of it, right?
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Now we're on the basic scouting. In you go, Mr. Connery.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
And I'm not expecting to find anything too near my base.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
That's moderately near my base,
Acknowledged.
but not too near my base. I'm not going to scout with any of the boats just yet. I'd rather worry about the ground first. Not seeing any dogs, so we seem safe doing this. Watch as we find one. Now the computer is not aware of focus firing techniques, so the computer will let me use a spy as much as I like until it comes across a dog,
For king and country, on my way.
which is beneficial.
Indeed.
If we have the powers to make a man walk faster, we shall use them.
For king and country.
Ooh, juicy crystals.
Commander.
Slightly less juicy heavy
King and
tank.
country. Commander. For king and country.
We certainly want to be securing this ore field at some point.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Seems to be a shoreline up above it, so it's
Construction
even safer than I thought. Okay. Immediately panic and reduce the speed.
Acknowledged.
Just run away.
Acknowledged.
Or rather harvest a near patch.
Agreed.
That's probably a smart move.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
We should try and put in a few more smart moves into our play. That's what I've decided.
Unit lost. Building.
Okay, building straight to hold.
Unit lost.
People who play this game and any of the old Command & Conquers will be familiar with this. If you try to build a unit when you don't have any credits left at all, it starts to build it and then immediately puts it on hold,
Unit
which accomplishes nothing.
building.
But there you go. That's the hand we've been dealt. We shall deal with it. Good shot. And I have the funds to repair a pillbox.
Commander. Indeed. On my way.
Transport. Alright, just keep an eye on it.
Acknowledged.
That's enough to keep an eye on it. Let's just kill it.
Affirmative.
Or we could miss every single shot that we have.
Vehicle reporting.
More of this stunning drop play by the enemy. One of these days. There we go.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
There must be a better way to defend against this. It's not going to be too much of a problem. These boats are okay at dealing with this tank.
Affirmative.
Not great, but we got 5 of them, so
Reporting. Vehicle.
we can't go that wrong.
Vehicle reporting.
An attack like that is never going to make any serious damage happen. It's annoying. You've got to keep your eye out for it. You get caught off guard, it could do some damage.
Affirmative. Waiting order.
I'm going to try this very legitimate and well-balanced strategy of parking my ships all across the shoreline and trying to block the landing zones.
Affirmative.
Admittedly, there's a lot of landing zone. But, yeah, it'd be making an effort. There's our spy.
Commander. King and country.
Okay, we found a base. We found what I want.
On my
Fingers
way.
crossed there's no dogs. I could go and scout some more with the spy before I put him inside the building because, as we know, if I put a spy in the building, that's it, he's gone. He never comes back out.
On my way.
And then we will later destroy the building with him inside it, hence killing him.
Insufficient funds.
A valiant sacrifice. This is probably the radar dish we have to capture, in fact. So we're not going to destroy it. We will save this man's life.
Building infiltrated.
The sight gain is unbelievable. Thank you. 500 credits well spent.
Unit ready.
Come on, come on.
Vehicle reporting.
There we go. Okay, so this ore is also pretty safe for us to harvest.
Vehicle reporting.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our famous section of We Need Money, Let's Sit and Defend. It's a fun time. This base doesn't take much to take it out. I could possibly take it out, but it's a bit risky. So I'll wait until I have a few more tanks. Or I'll have one artillery to spice things up. I'll build one turret for base defense. I'm feeling flush now. I've got these 2 harvesters. I'm building everything.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Alright, that's base defense sorted. Okay, now we've got no base defense at all. That's the sound of a power drop. But I don't see where it is because I don't have a radar.
Unit ready.
Okay, presumably it was just outside that base. Hey, we got sight. Our plan is paying off. A little bit.
Building.
Quite the kind of sight I was expecting to see, but okay, we got something.
Building.
As the game goes on, it's going to become progressively more and more worthwhile, that spy.
Affirmative.
Another attack on my harvester by the looks of things. Getting up a naval yard because, come on, we all know we're going to need one at some point.
Unit ready.
There's going to be submarines we got to kill. In fact, the whole mission is to kill sub-pens.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
So that's inevitable.
Acknowledged.
So rather than be upset later, let's be upset now and waste $650. Okay.
Our base is under
Reporting.
attack.
Acknowledged.
Wasn't aware we were spending dollars, but I guess we are.
Yes, sir.
Interestingly, so are the Soviets.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Seems in this timeline, the dollar did become the mainstay of every country's economy.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
This was a smart move.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Vehicle.
Moving from 2 flanks at once.
Acknowledged.
However, not moving your units at all is a slightly less smart move.
Affirmative.
Best avoid.
Building.
Our vehicles are taking some damage, we'll get one of those.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually going to park my boats up on this side then. If we see a transport coming by, we can move up and try and shoot it a bit. People are
Ready and
annoying.
waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And that's a huge power drop. You don't usually get that many units.
Waiting order.
That's like 2 power drops.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Just crush them!
Waiting order.
Crush them! Okay, run away. Now, unfortunately in this game,
Affirmative.
crush them is an attack icon. Well, it was a second ago. Oh no, it's because I was pointing over the ore. Never mind. My point has been lost.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Lost.
Yes, sir.
Construction
On the plus side, we're still attacking the ore, which I always found enjoyable.
lost. New construction options. Building.
We're blind again.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes,
Insufficient
sir.
funds.
Reporting.
Naval unit lost.
Why does all the action happen every time I'm blind? Oh,
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
okay. We probably just lost about 3 boats to this thing.
Waiting order.
Tank the shot.
Naval unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting.
Double KO. Double
Naval
KO.
unit lost.
Okay, we have no sea presence anymore. We could build some more. We could also build some mine layers. We're not going to. We can build destroyers. Ah, very good.
Construction complete.
We've talked about destroyers before. They're the first boat that I actually like. I mean, yeah, gunboats are very, very cheap. And for their money, they're actually quite good. But when you look at the size of them and you see what they managed to accomplish, you always get a little bit sad.
Building.
Yes, sir.
But
Affirmative.
hey, we're feeling a bit better now. We've got the next class up of ship. That's a yak. Their yaks are significantly better than my yaks.
Building.
Seems I need one at every defensive structure. May build a camo pillbox just for the fun of it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Just hope we don't get dropped here, power dropped here, attacked at the front, yacked at the back some more.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Reporting.
We've got some injured tanks to repair. You get on the
Affirmative.
grid.
Yes, sir. Awaiting order.
Not sure if I mentioned supply, it's not supply,
Construction
service
complete.
depots
Repairing.
yet, other than the fact that I don't like them. They will restore a vehicle back up to full HB, but it costs funds to do so.
Yes,
If
sir.
I recall, and if I'm wrong, you may correct me,
Yes, sir.
it costs half of the unit
Unit
to
repaired.
repair all of the unit's HP.
Yes, sir.
So there you go.
Acknowledged.
It will pay for itself when it's healed enough tanks. If it only heals 2 tanks, it's not going to pay for itself, so he's hoping we take a lot of damage.
Yes, sir.
Now this tank force certainly
Base
can.
is under attack.
Acknowledged.
These yaks are becoming troublesome. I'm not sure why I brought tanks back to defend against
Yes,
planes.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Every time I go to attack, every single
Yes, sir.
time,
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes,
just
sir.
take the damage, man, you'll be fine.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I'm going to build 1 APC for anti-infantry duties.
Yes, sir.
Tell I'm not doing well on this level if I need to build an APC.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Treat yourself. Go on, I'm feeling generous. Right, any more buildings we need? Have we got them all?
Unit
One
lost.
silo.
Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Right, now enough of you.
Unit
Join the
ready.
attack force. Build 1 silo.
Yes, sir.
You're now my permanent defense. Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
You can get back to work, actually. You'll heal back to half HP on your own. You're suicidal.
Yes, sir.
And it's time to attack.
Insufficient funds.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
This base that consists entirely of infantry. I mean, they've got some tanks, but they're... What can they? They've attacked with their tanks already. They have 1 V2 rocket,
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
but the only thing they can build here are infantry. So we'll attack this with an army that only has 1 anti-infantry unit.
Affirmative.
This is just stupid. You can't even power drop these units.
Affirmative.
And that's just inefficient fuel-wise.
Acknowledged, sir.
Enough, you stupid plane.
Affirmative.
Building.
Can someone explain this 1 at a time power drop? Doesn't seem tactically effective.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Also, why is there 2 patches of ore in the middle of them? I
Acknowledged.
was going to call it the road, but who knows what this place is. The mountains?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
It's covered in grass, so maybe it's not that high up.
Affirmative.
Okay, now this mission works the same as every other mission in that if you have to capture a building, the game says you must capture this building, it's one of your objectives. Then after you've captured it, if it dies, it doesn't matter.
Unit ready.
Notice that I say that buildings die. I'm very,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
I'm very aware, and very sensitive to the feelings of my buildings.
Yes, sir.
So yes, it... Alright, calm yourself.
Unit ready.
So yes, if someone were to hurt my buildings and then my buildings were to die, I would first warn them, and then the mission would continue, because I have... Technically, I did capture the building. And if you want to be technical, maybe I already transmitted all of the secrets, I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you'll join me next time. We will press on with this level. I'll see you then.